Greetings YouTube viewers, it is Saturday the 17th of July 2021 and this is our little encampment that we've made because today we are on Boscombe Beach. Boscombe Beach, which is, we think, part of Bournemouth Beach in Dorset. This is an extremely hot day in July. There's a bit of a heat wave thing developing during our tour of the south coast. And what we'd actually done was we'd devoted 2 days to the New Forest, exploring the New Forest, which is down in this area. But we did that yesterday, and I'm hoping that that will be the subject of one of my previous videos here on the Ian Bullock channel. So we were due to do the New Forest again today, but we decided that because we've got this heat wave, we would actually devote today to the beach instead. So we looked on the atlas and to be honest, when it was suggested that we came to the beach, I was a little bit apprehensive because the thought of trying to tackle Bournemouth Beach on a very hot Saturday in July filled me with dread. And sure enough, when we got here, it was absolutely manic with cars everywhere, nowhere to park, and everything rather fraught. Anyway, in the end, after lots of circling around, we ended up finding a parking space about 35 miles away from this beach, and then we had a very long plod with all our sun chairs, brolly and everything. And I'm not quite sure how we're going to get back because accessing the beach from where we parked is quite difficult. There's a zigzag slope, but I don't know, it doesn't seem as easy as our good old beaches back at home in Galston, Cromer, Lowestoft. They're the ones that we usually like, Southwold. As you can see, it's a really big beach here. I think they say that Bournemouth has been voted the country's favourite beach, and it has 7 miles of golden sandy beaches. What we've tried to do is we come to Boscombe, which is kind of on the, what would it be, the eastern side of Bournemouth, which we hoped would be quieter and calmer than the central beaches around Bournemouth Pier. The structure you might be able to see down at the end there is Boscombe Pier, which is like a kind of jetty thing. And so we're not really in the thick of things. We're just down on really a quieter beach. Very nice down here once you get down here. But a little bit tricky for us. So what I'm going to do, as I always try and do with these videos, is take you into the actual sea. Just briefly, there'll be a lot of wind noise because we've been surprised by the breeze along here. I think it must be to do with the heat. There's quite a breeze and our brolly thing keeps blowing up inside out and all over the place. Now when I first started going in here, I rather thought that it was a lot warmer than the sea that we have up in Norfolk. But actually, the more I went in, the more I realised it was actually very cold. So I'm going to take you in now. We're going in. I got sort of as far as kind of, I suppose, rib cage depth. I'm in now, right, okay, my shorts are underwater. Oh, and it's up to my, it's up to my chest even now, so it goes in quite quickly. Various people swimming around. Beautiful young ladies are in the water, as you can see. Just by chance, someone out there on a paddle board, and the water is sort of clearish, maybe not as sandy as you might get back on our home beaches along the east coast of Norfolk, Suffolk and East Anglia. There's a set of groins here. So yes, it seems lovely here. We're just that we had such problems getting down here, down a very steep slope. And we were trying to carry 2 chairs and an umbrella and a picnic and various things. So getting in a right muddle, to be honest. But here we are in the water. Yeah, actually it feels quite warm now I'm in. So Boscombe Beach, near Bournemouth. And I'm hoping that if you're watching this video on some dark winter's night in some very cold place, cold country, you'll feel that you are actually here swimming with me in the sea here in Great Britain, Bournemouth on the south coast. So we're doing a tour of the south coast really because we should have been in Corfu now. We should have been a fortnight's holiday in Corfu on the Greek island of Corfu. That's been moved to July 2022 due to COVID problems, coronavirus and travel restrictions. So that's been moved. So instead of which we decided just to have a little look around the south coast at various places. And we leave here, after we've finished on the beach here, we leave here and we drive up towards Newbury near Reading. And then on Monday we're going to be heading back home again. So that's it, Boscombe Beach on a beautifully hot, sunny Saturday in July 2021. And I'll go in now and put the phone away, and then I think I'm going to come back in and get fully underwater and have a really nice long swim here in the warm sea. Just a few more words really about Boscombe Beach here in Bournemouth. Just wanted to say that we've been here several hours now, and what a lovely, lovely beach it is. I think when we arrived things were slightly fraught as usual in the Bullock household due to parking problems and logistical problems, but actually now that we've got down on the beach it really is glorious down here. It's a Blue Flag-award winning beach, and yeah, loads of space, family friendly, the sea is really clean, and actually by the time I got into it warm as well, and the sand is very clean. And although it looks quite busy in this video, there's loads of space around us where we're sitting. So once you get down here it really is nice. When I read up on this beach initially, it said that it had been transformed from a 1950s traditional beach into a kind of high octane family entertainment beach, which rather put me off. But actually the reality of it, certainly in the section that we've been sitting in, is that it is really a 1950s traditional family beach. We bought some rolls, some filled rolls and things from bakers, Bennett's Family Bakers in Southbourne, established 1951, it said on the bag. And so we brought that down by way of a picnic, and yeah, we've really enjoyed our day here on Boscombe Beach, Bournemouth. So I think it's been a success and the weather has been absolutely glorious. I'll just give you one final pan round. So yes, it's been very nice here, and we would certainly come again. So that's it, July 2021 here on Boscombe Beach in Dorset.